All right, ladies and gents, super short video tonight. We are on day 7 of the 90-day challenge, 83 days to go. Stick with me. We'll wrap this one up quick. I got to shut it down. I've been working on something so exciting for y'all who are on this run. You think it's good now. It's going to get even better, but I'm still fine-tuning it and doing some tweaking. So I'll share I'm doing that all day, all night. I will share that with y'all as soon as everything's all lined out. Don't worry, you'll get it. Give me a day or two. Um, but excuse me, where's my water? Seriously. Okay, so real quick training topic, isolating the objection. Now, because of how we train and because of the specific scripts that we taught you in HB University, you know that you don't get a lot of rejections, quite frankly. It's very interesting how people literally will ask you for information. I know it sounded crazy, but now that you know it, and the responses I'm getting is like, well, this is crazy. People are asking me to send them video. I know, right? But just in case you get a person who has objections for you, it's perfectly fine. You can engage with it if you want, but you don't have to. But if you choose to, just to build up your practice and experience and posture, to be quite frank, isolating the objection is one of the #1 time-saving tactics. So you already know how to answer all objections because of the video. My top 20 closes. If you haven't seen it, I'll repost it in the group. My top 20 favorite closes. So when people, say I really want to join and work with you, but I don't have the money, and you know what to see. You have several options to say back, but one of them is, of course you don't have the money. That's why you're talking to me right now. So let's get resourceful and figure out a way to get that $100 so we can go ahead and get you signed up today, right? Because person says, oh, I really want to join, but I don't have the money. Jeff, I get it, but man to man, you telling me that you don't even have $100 to invest in your business, assuming you want to do the business like you said. It's not that you can't afford to do this business. You can't afford not to do this business. Okay, I got a stack of hundreds right over here. I mean, you got to figure out which objection handling scripts works best for you, and then incorporate it and make it organic on how you handle it. Now, of course, HBN does have the free side of the program too, and people can still make money. I think Pastor Janet made like 13 grand and never paid anything to sign up, which is just crazy. So if you really just want to get it done and they say, hey, I really want to join, but I don't have the money, say no problem. We have a free option. That was easy, and get them signed up with the power line and keep the party going. So this company is amazing, the way they handle all objections for you. If they were to say something like, well, I really want to, join, but I'm not a salesperson. Say, fantastic. I'm glad you're not a salesperson. Because if you was a salesperson, I would need to untrain you, and it would take longer for you to get to your goals. So that's a good thing. Okay, if you say, there's just so many ways to handle objections. Whatever objection it is, we got something to handle it. Not a problem. Now, here's the point. You must isolate the objection, because if not, someone may say, well, I really want to join, but I don't have the money. And then you address it, you handle the money objection. And they say, yeah, but I just don't think I have the time. And then you address the time objection. All right, well, you know what? Let me talk to my wife. And they hit you with objection after objection after objection, and you keep handling them, and they keep dodging bullets like in the Matrix. And eventually you run out of bullets, and they're going to hit you with something like, I need to think about it or whatever. But you've already exhausted, all the ways to handle the different objections. So the tactic of isolating the objection is, once they say what the objection is, and you won't get this a lot using the scripts that we teach at the university, but if you do, and they say something like, everything looks great, I really want to join, but I just don't have anybody to talk to. I want you to say something to the effect of, okay, well, that's no problem. We can address that. But so it's not that you don't have the money, and it's not that you don't have the time. The only thing really stopping you is that you don't have anybody to talk to. And I go, yeah, man, that's it. And tell them, fantastic. Listen, we have a great free leads program. I can get you a list of phone numbers, email addresses, and the script, and then they don't have anything else to say because you isolated that one objection. Okay, if they were to say something like, oh man, they don't have it, they can't come back and say, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, or I don't know anybody. You've already addressed it. You see, you've already isolated the objection, and they never see it coming. And the thing that you got to understand even underneath this is, you're doing something for people and not to people. The products here, the compensation plan here, the training here, and the support, the leadership, and the timing. If Chuck wouldn't have brought this opportunity to me, And remember, I was not a top earner at my previous company. I was the number one earner at my previous company. If Chuck wouldn't have brought this opportunity to me and he had some cojones to even do it, I think in hindsight, I'd be mad at him because I would have missed out an incredible position, an incredible company. And for me to leave the number one spot and terminate that account, I didn't try to ride two horses. I literally did the right thing with integrity and ended that relationship with that company because I knew HBM was going to be the way. So let's give one more example. So let's say, for example, somebody says, man, I really want to work with you, but I just don't know what to say. I'm not a salesperson. I don't really know what to say. And you say, okay, well, cool. So it's not that, you don't have the money's not a problem. You got time, you got plenty of people to talk to, from what I'm understanding from, our conversation. But so the only thing really holding you back is you don't know what to say. You don't think you can do it. Yeah, man, that's it. Awesome. Well, listen, man, we have some copy paste scripts, which quite frankly are tremendous. They've gotten people paid over $1 million in total commissions using just these scripts. It takes you maybe 15 minutes to learn them, and you can copy paste your way to success. True story, by the way. So my point is, if you isolate all the objections, then you tell them you don't have to know what to say. I'm going to give you the copy paste scripts to say right now. They don't have anything to come back with other than, all right, I guess I'll join. It can't be money because now you got this awkward conversation that, well, you told me that was the only thing holding you back. You just messing with me? Or like, you serious? I mean, it would get so awkward. They're not going to do it. They're just going to sign up. So that's isolating the objection. If indeed you ever get an objection, we've given you 1 million different ways to handle it. 1 million, for example, man, I really want to join, but I just don't have the time. Okay. Is that your only objection? The only thing holding you back is that you just don't have the time. Yeah, man. So you got money, you got people to talk to. I just don't have the time. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Awesome. Listen, man, we've been talking for 20 minutes. I'm going to show you how to build your business in 5 minutes a day. I got a copy paste script. Listen, I'm sending it to you right now. I'm sending you the copy paste script right now. So you got that. And I'm going to give you this list of people. This is like 25 people that's on this list. Just text the copy paste to these phone numbers on this list. That's pretty much it. And just sign up to volunteers. You should be able to get that done in what? How long does it take you to send 25 text messages once you copy that first one? Maybe 5-10 minutes. I figured as much. All right. So you want to get started now? Do you see an opportunity? Because that's not 5 minutes is not too long to build a business. And so you just handle it in 5 minutes. If they're telling you they don't even have 5 minutes, they're lying, and you don't want to deal with people who are liars and don't have no integrity. You don't want them in your business anyway. Be very selective. But if you isolate the objection first, it makes it easier to handle the objection, and you can save yourself a lot of time, energy, and money. So that's the training for today. Tune back into the Facebook group. Make sure you plug it in. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. I've been telling you that you're going to increase your ranks. So some of y'all have already ranked up in like this week, and I've seen that. We got like 30 some promotions, I think. It was 27 this morning, yet Sunday morning. So it's probably over 30 promotions right now. Excuse me. And it's only like the 7th or 11th, whatever, the 12th. So we're going to have over 100 promotions in month one. I was thinking 300 to 500 promotions by the end of the 90 days before our event in Orlando, but now I'm thinking 1,000 promotions. I'm thinking within our team, especially the fact that we got so many international people that are stepping up too, I'm thinking 1,000 promotions by the event in Orlando. So that's just me. But I'm so excited because not only we get promotions, I predict that some of you, just based on what I have to share with y'all in the next couple of days, some of you will hit the top levels in the company and within the next 83 days. I know you don't even understand like how that's going to go down, but if you have been on the mentorship calls and training calls with my 7 and 8 figure mentors that I've been on all day customizing this HBM blueprint for y'all, you wouldn't bat a lash. So I know I'm one underneath the top rank in the company right now. Y'all know my rank, fully transparent, so over $350,000 in commissions. But what I'm really excited about is that I'm going to close out $1 million before the end of the year. Excuse me. I'm going to close out $1 million before the end of the year. That's just going to happen. I'm closing out over $1 million by the end of the year. I know it. And I can't wait to share with you, because once you see the techniques and stuff that we're going to add to the university, you're going to be like, why have we not been doing this our whole career? And I'm going, I don't know. I don't even know. I didn't even have an answer today. He's like, Will, you're not doing this? And I was like, nah, man, what? And I'm seeing the results. He's doing stuff in real time. And I'm going, what? You know what? I've been praying for it. I've been fasting for y'all. I've been praying for y'all to get the right answers, not just to get me here, but to get y'all where I'm. If y'all were, listen, if you were making multiple 6 figures a year, you would be, you would be, I know some of y'all personally, you'd be happy. Okay, but when you help other people do that, it's gonna push you to 7. I see it coming a mile away. So I'm pumped, I'm excited. Let me wrap this video. I'll see you tomorrow, 83 days left. Listen, stay the course. The things I have to show you and teach you and, impart to you are going to literally, I gotta go. I'm too excited. I'm never gonna go to sleep if I don't cut this video off. I'll see you tomorrow.